Good Thursday afternoon. Meteorologist Nick Kelly here. A lot of us are much quieter compared to the numerous scattered showers and snow showers, especially, that passed through the Ozarks this time yesterday during the afternoon. A lot of us will see more in the way of dry time and mostly cloudy skies, maybe a few peaks of sun, but we're not quite done with this storm system just yet. Even though the surface low is now spinning over eastern Michigan and northern parts of Ohio, getting ready to pass over Lake Erie in the northeastern United States, the main upper level low with this storm system. Look at it still spinning right on top of the St. Louis area and right along the Mississippi River. As long as that's still the case and it's near us, we'll have to contend with clouds today and another go at some snow tonight before the system finally moves on as we get into the weekend. Futurecast overall hasn't done a bad job with the storm system so far, so it's going to generally have much of the area staying dry for the rest of the day. I'm still not going to rule out maybe a couple of areas, mainly west and southwest of Springfield, with maybe a few flurries or a few raindrops trying to come down from the sky. But if you can get a few peaks of the sun, you might be a little closer to 40 degrees before the day is through, but it's still going to be a cold day nonetheless. Even though we're quiet to get the evening started, look at Futurecast by 9 o'clock tonight and afterwards. The storm system spinning over St. Louis is going to send us one more go at scattered snow showers, likely along and east of U.S. Highway 65 through the overnight hours, and maybe clipping parts of north central Arkansas as well, mainly east of Yellville and Mountain Home. But this is where we could have a little bit of accumulating snow on the grassy and elevated surfaces and maybe a few minor roads. But any snow chances should be done by lunchtime tomorrow. Mostly cloudy skies will stick with us through the day, but we are going to finally see the clouds start to really move out as we head into Friday night and certainly for the weekend. So, given the extra chances for snow showers tonight into Friday morning, I think for a lot of us in the lighter shade of blue or white here is going to see mainly a dusting. You could twist my arm and say maybe up to a quarter or half an inch of snow. Again, mainly grassy and elevated surfaces, but areas closer to Lebanon, Rolla, Lake of the Ozarks, Salem, northern Shannon County, northern Texas County, and certainly towards St. Louis, you might see more in the way of accumulations between half an inch and maybe an inch and a half at worst. But this could also lead to some slick spots, especially bridges and overpasses, so that's something we'll still keep an eye on for you. However, again, it is worth noting that if you are tired of the clouds and snow chances, this system's out of here by Friday night. Saturday looks brighter, with at least partly sunny skies and temperatures back in the 40s, which is still cool, but back near normal. New Year's Eve, we'll keep it quiet, but I think we'll have partly to mostly cloudy skies build in as another upper level low. Also brings us in another punch of colder air for New Year's Day, but I think this system passes through the area mainly dry. I think we're dry going through Tuesday of next week, but this is something new I want to bring to your attention. There's a chance for a disturbance coming from the desert southwest to come near the Ozarks by next Wednesday, and there's a chance at least, I'm not buying completely what you're seeing here, but I would not be surprised if we had mostly cloudy skies Tuesday night, early Wednesday morning, with maybe a few snow flurries, but the system doesn't look like a big deal. If anything changes, we'll certainly let you know. As far as temperatures go, a lot of us will be cold again, with mainly upper 30s for highs, 38 in Springfield, 38 in Harrison, with the northwest breeze at times up to 20 miles per hour, keeping your wind chills in the 20s or lower 30s throughout the day. Dropping back near freezing again tonight, I think many spots near 31 degrees, as we see those snow showers for mainly the eastern half of the Ozarks. Everybody, though, will try their best to push close to 40 degrees, but I think a lot of us need to see these numbers back near 38 degrees. Nonetheless, it's still going to be below normal for today. We'll see the numbers continue to fall back through the mid and lower 30s overnight. Again, like this morning, many of us near freezing, maybe a hair below it, but briefly, because as we start to see the skies improve, we will see the numbers back in the upper 30s for Friday afternoon. New Year's weekend looks cold, but mainly quiet, at least a little colder than normal by Sunday, but briefly back above normal Saturday with highs near 46. That is after morning lows in the mid-20s. Then lower 30s to lower 40s on your New Year's Eve, and colder for New Year's Day, but briefly so. 24 Monday morning, and highs near 38 on New Year's Day. By the middle of next week, we'll watch for that potential for maybe a few snow flurries Tuesday night and the Wednesday morning, but mainly dry and quiet overall through the middle of next week with lows in the 20s and highs for Tuesday and Wednesday near 43 degrees. So we have to get past another cold and cloudy day today, snow showers tonight into Friday morning. Then we will look a lot calmer and a lot brighter too as we wrap up the year and head into 2024.